Hey there, welcome to our channel. Today we're going to learn some words that might help you improve your English vocabulary and fluency. Before you start, please hit the like button if you enjoy our content, and subscribe to this channel if you're learning English. Stay up to the very end of this video and you'll learn a fun fact about the English language. Let's begin.
The word ball peen hammer. It's spelled B-A-L-L-P-E-E-N-A-M-M-E-R, and it is a noun, pronounced ball peen hammer. This is a type of hammer with one rounded end opposite the flat, striking face. A synonym would be a machinist's hammer. An example sentence would be, he used a ball peen hammer to shape the metal. In summary, a ball peen hammer is a hammer with a rounded end opposite the flat, striking face. The word claw hammer, it's spelled C-L-A-W-H-A-M-M-E-R, and it is a noun, pronounced claw hammer. This hammer features a split end designed for pulling out nails. A synonym would be a carpenter's hammer. An example sentence would be, she used a claw hammer to pull out the old nails. In summary, a claw hammer is a hammer with a split end used for extracting nails. The word framing hammer, it's spelled F-R-A-M-I-N-G-H-A-M-M-E-R, and it is a noun, pronounced framing hammer. It is a heavy-duty hammer used specifically for framing buildings. A synonym would be a builder's hammer. An example sentence would be, the carpenter grabbed his framing hammer to start building the frame. In summary, a framing hammer is a heavy-duty hammer used for framing buildings. The word brick hammer, it's spelled B-R-I-C-K-H-A-M-M-E-R, and it is a noun, pronounced brick hammer. This tool has one flat end and one chiseled end, and is used for breaking bricks. A synonym would be a mason's hammer. An example sentence would be, he used a brick hammer to neatly split the stone. In summary, a brick hammer is a hammer with one flat and one chiseled end for breaking bricks. The word mason's hammer, it's spelled M-A-S-O-N-S-H-A-M-M-E-R, and it is a noun, pronounced mason's hammer. This is a hammer featuring a flat end and a pointed end, perfect for shaping stones. A synonym would be a stonemason's hammer. An example sentence would be, she used a mason's hammer to trim the stone edges. In summary, a mason's hammer is a hammer with one flat and one pointed end for shaping stones. The word drywall hammer, spelled D-R-Y-W-A-L-L-H-A-M-M-E-R, and it's a noun. The correct pronunciation is drywall hammer. Similar tools might include a standard hammer or a claw hammer. For example, the builder used a drywall hammer to install the new wall. A drywall hammer is a hammer designed specifically for use with drywall. Now you know what a drywall hammer is. The word roofing hammer, spelled R-O-F-I-N-G-H-A-M-M-E-R, and it's a noun. The correct pronunciation is roofing hammer. Related tools might include a framing hammer or a ball peen hammer. For instance, he picked up his roofing hammer to fix the loose shingles. A roofing hammer is a hammer specifically designed for roofing tasks. Hope that helps you understand what a roofing hammer is. The word shingle hammer, spelled S-H-I-N-G-L-H-A-M-M-E-R, and it's a noun. The correct pronunciation is shingle hammer. Some synonyms include roofing hammer or slate hammer. For example, the worker grabbed a shingle hammer to start the repairs. A shingle hammer is a hammer used for installing shingles on roofs. Now you have a clear idea of what a shingle hammer is. The word rubber mallet, spelled R-U-B-E-R-M-A-L-L-E-T, and it's a noun. The correct pronunciation is rubber mallet. Synonyms might include soft hammer or non-marring mallet. For example, a rubber mallet is perfect for assembling furniture. A rubber mallet is a mallet with a rubber head used for non-damaging strikes. Hope you now understand what a rubber mallet is. The word wooden mallet, spelled W-O-O-D-E-N-M-A-L-L-E-T, and it's a noun. The correct pronunciation is wooden mallet. Similar tools might include wooden hammer or carpentry mallet. For instance, the carpenter used a wooden mallet to avoid damaging the chisel. A wooden mallet is a mallet made of wood used in carpentry. Great job! Now you know what a wooden mallet is. The word joiner's mallet, spelled JOINER''SMALLET, a noun. Pronounced joiner's mallet, it is a tool used by carpenters to strike chisels. A synonym is carpenter's hammer. Example in a sentence, he used a joiner's mallet to carve the intricate design. A joiner's mallet is used by carpenters to strike chisels. The word chisel mallet, spelled CHISELMALLET, a noun, pronounced chisel mallet. It is a mallet designed specifically for striking chisels. A synonym is carving mallet. Example in a sentence, he used a chisel mallet to shape the wood perfectly. A chisel mallet is designed specifically for striking chisels. The word sled driver, spelled SLEDDRIVER, a noun, pronounced sled driver. It is a heavy hammer used for driving stakes or breaking rock. A synonym is sledgehammer. Example in a sentence, he used a sled driver to break the large rock. A sled driver is used for driving stakes or breaking rock. The word tamping bar, spelled TAMPINGBAR, a noun, pronounced tamping bar. It is a tool used for compacting or pressing down material. A synonym is compactor bar. Example in a sentence, he used a tamping bar to press down the soil. A tamping bar is used for compacting or pressing down material. The word tamper, spelled TAMPER, a noun, pronounced tamper. It is a tool for pressing down or packing material. A synonym is compactor. Example in a sentence, the worker used a tamper to flatten the gravel. A tamper is used for pressing down or packing material. The word concrete mixer, spelled CONCRETEMIXER, is a noun. It means a machine for mixing concrete. Let's pronounce it together. Concrete mixer. For example, they used a concrete mixer for the foundation. A concrete mixer is a machine that helps in mixing concrete. The word wheelbarrow, spelled WHEELBARRO, is a noun. It means a small cart for carrying things. Let's pronounce it together. Wheelbarrow. For example, she used a wheelbarrow to move the soil. A wheelbarrow is useful for transporting materials like soil. The word mortar mixer, spelled MORTARMIXER, is a noun. It means a machine for mixing mortar. Let's pronounce it together. Mortar mixer. For example, they rented a mortar mixer for the project. A mortar mixer helps to blend mortar for construction purposes. The word cement mixer, spelled CEMENTMIXER, is a noun. It means a machine for mixing cement. Let's pronounce it together. Cement mixer. For example, the cement mixer was essential for the build. A cement mixer is used to blend cement for construction projects. The word rebar bender, spelled REBARBENDR, is a noun. It means a tool for bending rebar. Let's pronounce it together. Rebar bender. For example, they used a rebar bender to shape the rods. A rebar bender is used to bend steel rods to the desired shape. The word rebar cutter, spelled REBARCUTER, is a noun. Rebar is short for reinforcing bar, which is used in construction. A rebar cutter is a tool used to cut these steel rods. Rebar cutter. The builder used a rebar cutter to shape the steel rods. A rebar cutter is a tool used to cut reinforcing bars. The word concrete saw, spelled CONCRETESAW, is a noun. A concrete saw is a tool specifically designed to cut through concrete surfaces. Concrete saw. They used a concrete saw to cut through the pavement, a tool used to cut concrete. The word concrete screed, spelled CONCRETESCREED, is a noun. A concrete screed is a tool used to level and smooth poured concrete surfaces. Concrete screed. The workers used a concrete screed to level the floor, a tool used to smooth concrete surfaces. The word trowel, spelled TROWEL, is a noun. A trowel is a hand tool used to spread and smooth plaster or mortar. Trowel. He used a trowel to spread mortar between the bricks. A hand tool used to spread and smooth plaster or mortar. The word float, spelled F-L-O-A-T, is a noun. A float is a tool used to smooth surfaces such as concrete or plaster. Float. The mason used a float to finish the surface of the wall. A tool used to smooth concrete, plaster, and similar materials. The word edger, spelled E-D-G-E-R, is a noun, pronounced as edger. It is a tool used to create sharp edges on lawns or pathways. Synonyms include border tool or lawn trimmer. For example, use an edger to make clean lines along your garden. To summarize, an edger is a tool used for making clean borders on lawns and pathways. The word groover, spelled G-R-O-V-E-R, is a noun, pronounced as groover. It is a tool to create grooves in concrete. Synonyms include channel maker or line cutter. For example, the contractor used a groover on the wet concrete. To summarize, a groover is a tool used to create lines or grooves in concrete. The word bull float, spelled B-U-L-F-O-A-T, is a noun, pronounced as bull float. It is a tool used to smooth freshly poured concrete. Synonyms include concrete smoother or leveling float. For example, the worker used a bull float to level the surface. To summarize, a bull float is a tool used to create a smooth finish on fresh concrete. The word magnesium float, spelled M-A-G-N-E-S-I-U-M-F-L-O-A-T, is a noun, pronounced as magnesium float. It is a tool used for finishing concrete work. Synonyms include concrete finisher or smoothing float. For example, he used a magnesium float to finish the concrete slab. To summarize, a magnesium float is a tool used to give concrete a smooth finish. The word wood float, spelled W-O-O-D-F-L-O-A-T, is a noun, pronounced as wood float. It is a tool for finishing plaster or concrete surfaces. Synonyms include plaster smoother or wooden float. For example, he prefers using a wood float for plaster work. To summarize, a wood float is a tool used to smooth plaster or concrete. The word steel float, spelled S-T-E-E-L-F-L-O-A-T, is a noun. It is a tool for smoothing plaster or concrete. A synonym for it is plastering trowel. In a sentence, we can say the mason used a steel float to finish the concrete surface. So a steel float is a tool for smoothing plaster or concrete. The word finishing trowel, spelled F-I-N-I-H-I-N-G-T-R-O-W-E-L, is a noun. It is a tool used for the final smoothing of a surface. A synonym for it is smoothing trowel. In a sentence, we can say he picked up the finishing trowel to give the wall a sleek finish. So a finishing trowel is a tool used for the final smoothing of a surface. The word margin trowel, spelled M-A-R-G-I-N-T-R-O-W-E-L, is a noun. It is a small trowel used for detail work. In a sentence, we can say she used a margin trowel to clean up the edges of the mortar. So a margin trowel is a small trowel used for detail work. The word pointing trowel, spelled P-O-I-N-T-I-N-G-T-R-O-W-E-L, is a noun. It is a trowel used for pointing brickwork. A synonym for it is bricklayer's trowel. In a sentence, we can say, the worker used a pointing trowel to apply the mortar in tight spots. So a pointing trowel is a trowel used for pointing brickwork. The word gauging trowel, spelled G-A-U-G-I-N-T-R-O-W-E-L, is a noun. It is a small trowel used for mixing and applying small amounts of mortar. In a sentence, we can say he mixed the plaster with a gauging trowel. So, a gauging trowel is a small trowel used for mixing and applying small amounts of mortar. The word pool trowel is spelled P-O-O-L-T-R-O-W-E-L. It is a noun. The pronunciation is pool trowel. A pool trowel is a curved tool used for applying and smoothing concrete. For example, she skillfully used the pool trowel to smooth the concrete. Summarizing, a pool trowel is a tool for concrete work. The word corner trowel is spelled C-O-R-N-E-R-T-R-O-W-E-L. It is a noun. The pronunciation is corner trowel. A corner trowel is a tool used to apply and smooth concrete in corners. For example, he used the corner trowel to perfect the edges. Summarizing, a corner trowel is a tool for corner concrete work. The word hawk is spelled H-A-W-K. It is a noun. The pronunciation is hawk. A hawk is a flat tool used to hold a small amount of plaster or mortar. For example, he placed the mortar on the hawk before applying it. Summarizing, a hawk is a tool for holding plaster or mortar. The word mud pan is spelled M-U-D-P-A-N. It is a noun. The pronunciation is mud pan. A mud pan is a container used to hold joint compound for drywall work. For example, she filled the mud pan with joint compound. Summarizing, a mud pan is a container for joint compound. Canvas. The word drywall knife is spelled D-R-Y-W-A-L-L-K-N-I-F-E. It is a noun. The pronunciation is drywall knife. A drywall knife is a tool used for spreading drywall mud and taping joints. For example, he used the drywall knife for taping the joints. Summarizing, a drywall knife is a tool for drywall mud and joints. The word taping knife, spelled T-A-P-I-N-G-K-N-I-F-E. It's a noun, pronounced taping knife. A taping knife is a tool used to apply joint compound to seams in drywall. For example, she carefully used the taping knife to smooth the drywall. It helps in creating a smooth surface between drywall sheets. A taping knife. The word putty knife, spelled P-U-T-T-Y-K-N-I-F-E. It's a noun, pronounced put-e knife. A putty knife is a tool with a flat blade used for spreading putty or similar substances. For example, he used a putty knife to apply spackle to the hole in the wall. It's essential for filling and smoothing surfaces. A putty knife. The word joint knife, spelled J-O-I-N-T-K-N-I-F-E. It's a noun, pronounced joint knife. A joint knife is a tool used in plaster or drywall jobs for spreading joint compound. For example, he used the joint knife to smooth the seams between the drywall sheets. It's crucial for finishing drywall installations. A joint knife. The word corner knife, spelled C-O-R-N-E-R-K-N-I-F-E. It's a noun, pronounced corner knife. A corner knife is a tool used to apply joint compound to corners of drywall installations. For example, she used the corner knife to apply joint compound to the ceiling corners. It's used for precise work in corners. A corner knife. The word utility knife, spelled U-T-I-L-I-T-Y-K-N-I-F-E. It's a noun, pronounced utility knife. A utility knife is a versatile tool used for cutting various materials. For example, he always carried a utility knife for cutting boxes and ropes. It's a handy tool for many tasks. A utility knife. The word carpet knife, spelled C-A-R-P-E-T-K-N-I-F-E, is a noun. It refers to a tool designed to cut and trim carpet. Some synonyms are carpet cutter or trimming blade. The correct pronunciation is carpet knife. Example sentence, he used a carpet knife to cut the new carpet. In summary, a carpet knife is essentially a tool for cutting carpet. The word linoleum knife, spelled L-I-N-O-L-E-U-M-K-N-I-F-E, is a noun. It's a tool used to cut linoleum flooring. Synonyms include flooring knife or linoleum cutter. The correct pronunciation is li-no-leum knife. Example sentence, she used a linoleum knife to fit the new floor tiles. In essence, a linoleum knife is designed for cutting linoleum flooring. The word laminate cutter, spelled L-A-M-I-N-A-T-E-C-U-T-E-R, is a noun. It refers to a tool used to cut laminate flooring. Another term for this is laminate slicer. The correct pronunciation is lamunate cutter. Example sentence, they used a laminate cutter to size the boards. To sum up, a laminate cutter is used for cutting laminate flooring. The word tile cutter, spelled T-I-L-E-C-U-T-T-E-R, is a noun. It means a device used to cut tiles cleanly. Tile saw is another way to describe it. The correct pronunciation is tahil cooter. Example sentence, he used a tile cutter to shape the bathroom tiles. So, a tile cutter is a tool for cutting ceramic tiles. The word glass cutter, spelled glasscuter, is a noun. It's a tool used to score and cut glass. A synonym for this tool is glass scorer. The correct pronunciation is glass cutter. Example sentence, he used a glass cutter to create custom windows. In summary, a glass cutter is used to etch and break glass accurately. The word pipe cutter is a noun. It is pronounced as pipe cutter. A pipe cutter is a tool used to cut through pipes. An example in a sentence is, he used a pipe cutter to shorten the pipe. So a pipe cutter is a tool specifically designed to cut pipes. The word tube cutter is a noun. It is pronounced as tube cutter. A tube cutter is used to cut tubes precisely. An example in a sentence is, she used a tube cutter for the copper tubing. So a tube cutter is a tool lined for cutting tubes accurately. The word wire cutter is a noun. It is pronounced as wire cutter. A wire cutter is used to cut wires. An example in a sentence is, he needed a wire cutter to trim the cables. Thus, a wire cutter is a tool specifically designed to cut wires. The word bolt cutter is a noun. It is pronounced as bolt cutter. A bolt cutter is used to cut bolts and padlocks. An example in a sentence is, she used a bolt cutter to break the lock. Therefore, a bolt cutter is a handy tool for cutting through bolts and padlocks. The word cable cutter is a noun. It is pronounced as cable cutter. A cable cutter is a tool used to cut cables. An example in a sentence is, they used a cable cutter for the thick cables. So a cable cutter is an essential tool for cutting various types of cables. The word rebar cutter, rebarcutter, a noun, refers to a tool used for cutting reinforcing bar. Rebar cutter. Imagine a sturdy tool designed to slice through metal bars with ease. Synonyms could include metal cutter or steel cutter. An example sentence is, the construction worker used a rebar cutter to cut the metal bars. In summary, rebar cutter is a tool for cutting reinforcing bar. The word metal shear, metalsher, a noun, refers to a tool used for cutting sheet metal. Metal shear. Picture a robust tool designed to make precise cuts through metal sheets. Synonyms could include metal snips or metal scissors. An example sentence is, she used metal shears to cut the sheet metal for the project. In summary, metal shear is a tool for cutting sheet metal. The word aviation snip, aviationsnip, a noun, refers to a tool designed for cutting through tough materials like metal. Aviation snip. Imagine a specialized tool that can cut through metal sheets effortlessly, often used in aviation and other industries. Synonyms could include tin snips or metal snips. An example sentence is, he used aviation snips to cut the metal sheet for the air duct. In summary, aviation snip is a tool for cutting through tough materials like metal. The word tin snip, tinsnip, a noun, refers to a tool used for cutting thin metal sheets. Tin snip. Envision a sharp tool designed to trim or cut thin layers of metal with ease. Synonyms could include metal scissors or shears. An example sentence is, the craftsman used tin snips to trim the edges of the metal sheet. In summary, tin snip is a tool for cutting thin metal sheets. The word leather punch, leatherpunch, a noun, refers to a tool used for making holes in leather. Leather punch. Imagine a tool designed to punch neat, round holes into leather materials. Synonyms could include hole punch or leather piercer. An example sentence is, she used a leather punch to create holes for the belt. In summary, leather punch is a tool for making holes in leather. The word hole punch, holepunch, it's a noun. The pronunciation is hole punch. A hole punch is a tool for punching holes in paper. A synonym might be paper punch. For example, he used a hole punch to organize the papers into a binder. In summary, a hole punch is used to make holes in paper. The word awl, A-W-L, it's a noun. The pronunciation is awl. An awl is a tool for making holes in materials like leather or wood. A synonym might be piercing tool. For example, he used an awl to mark the spot on leather. In summary, an awl is used to make small holes in tough materials like leather or wood. The word bradawl, B-R-A-W-L, it's a noun. The pronunciation is bradawl. A bradawl is a tool with a blade for making starting points for nails or screws in wood. A synonym might be starter tool. For example, he used a bradawl to make a starter hole for the screw. In summary, a bradawl is used to create starting points in wood for nails or screws. The word reamer, R-E-A-M-E-R, it's a noun. The pronunciation is reamer. A reamer is a tool used to widen the size of an existing hole. A synonym might be enlarging tool. For example, he used a reamer to enlarge the hole in the metal panel. In summary, a reamer is used to make existing holes larger. The word countersink, C-O-U-N-T-E-R-S-I-N-K, it's a noun. The pronunciation is countersink. A countersink is a tool used to create a conical hole for the head of a screw to sit flush with or below the surface. A synonym might be sinking tool. For example, he used a countersink to ensure the screw heads were flush with the wood surface. In summary, a countersink is used to make a conical hole so screw heads can sit flush with the surface. The word counterbore, C-O-U-N-T-E-R-B-O-R-E, is a noun. It refers to a larger hole to allow a screw head to sit flush. The correct pronunciation is counterbore. Synonyms include recessed hole and flat bottom hole. Here's an example sentence. He used a counterbore for the screw head. To summarize, a counterbore is a larger hole made to allow a screw head to sit flush. The word drill bit, D-R-I-L-L-B-I-T, is a noun. It refers to a cutting tool used to create holes. The correct pronunciation is drill bit. Similar terms include boring bit and hole cutter. Here's an example sentence. He replaced the drill bit to cut through metal. In summary, a drill bit is a cutting tool used to create precise holes in various materials. The word spade bit, S-P-A-D-E-B-I-T, is a noun. This is a flat drill bit used for rapid drilling. It's pronounced spade bit. Some synonyms are paddle bit and flat bit. Here's an example. He used a spade bit to drill large holes in the wood. To summarize, a spade bit is a flat drill bit designed for rapid and large hole drilling. The word auger bit, A-U-G-E-R-B-I-T, is a noun. This is a spiral drill bit used for boring deep holes. Pronounce it as auger bit. Synonyms include twist drill bit and soil auger. Here's an example sentence. The auger bit drilled deep into the soil. In summary, an auger bit is a spiral drill bit specifically designed for deep hole drilling. The word Forstner bit, F-O-R-S-T-N-E-R-B-I-T, is a noun. This bit is used for creating flat-bottomed holes. It's pronounced Forstner bit. Similar terms include flat-bottom drill bit and smooth bore bit. Example, he needed a Forstner bit for precise holes. To summarize, a Forstner bit is used for making precise flat-bottomed holes, usually in woodworking. The word masonry bit, it's spelled M-A-S-O-N-R-B-I-T, and it's a noun. The pronunciation is masonry bit. A masonry bit is a type of drill bit used for drilling into masonry. Example, the electrician used a masonry bit to drill into the brick wall. In summary, a masonry bit is a drill bit for drilling into masonry. The word hole saw, it's spelled H-O-L-E-S-A-W, and it's a noun. The pronunciation is hole saw. A hole saw is a type of saw used to cut circular holes. Example, we used a hole saw to create an opening for the light fixture. In summary, a hole saw is a saw used to cut circular holes. The word step bit. It's spelled S-T-E-P-B-I, and it's a noun. The pronunciation is step bit. A step bit is a type of drill bit with steps for different diameters. Example, a step bit may be easy to drill different sized holes without changing bits. In summary, a step bit is a drill bit with steps for different diameters. The word twist bit. It's spelled T-W-I-S-T-B-I, and it's a noun. The pronunciation is twist bit. A twist bit is a common drill bit with a spiral shape. Example, he used a twist bit to drill a precise hole in the wood. In summary, a twist bit is a common drill bit with a spiral shape. The word carbide bit. It's spelled C-A-R-B-I-D-B-E-E, and it's a noun. The pronunciation is carbide bit. A carbide bit is a drill bit made from extremely hard carbide. Example, the worker used a carbide bit to cut through the tough material. In summary, a carbide bit is a drill bit made from extremely hard carbide. The word alphabet comes from the Latin word alphabetum, which came from the Greek word alphabetos. Alphabetos, in turn, came from the first two letters of the Greek alphabet, alpha and beta.
Thank you so much for watching this video up to the very end. If you're not yet subscribed to our channel, hit the subscribe button down below. See you very soon. Bye-bye.